Hi everybody, my name is Sayria, and this is a speedrun marathon submission video. And this is the video game River City Ransom EX for the Game Boy Advance. The speedrun category I'll be showing you here is any % Wussy Mode. Wussy Mode being the easiest difficulty mode in this video game. Now, I may have submitted this alongside another speedrun category, any % Wussy Mode no cheats. That is a category that allows you to chew a little bit easier on this whole game and its presentation and everything that it's about. So I'll go ahead and recommend that if you haven't checked that one out yet, probably check that one out first, because it'll give you a better idea of what's going on. Because this one is a rowdy romp, and you're gonna see why. Because this category is anything goes. I have explained the no cheats aspect of the other category in that other video. This is all cheats. This is just beat the game as fast as possible, no matter what. Anything that the game allows you to do in-game, just go for it. And one of the interesting things that the game allows you to do is create custom characters. You can see I have already made a bunch, and the game allows you to preload these characters and start the game with them. You can also load them in-game, but it's fastest to just start out with them. And I'm going to play as this guy here in the Ryan slot, because that gives us the fastest cutscenes that we have to watch. There's much less text when you play as just Ryan. And this character that I've created, I have customly made. I've done a lot of fiddling around with all of the special moves that the game offers you, special items as well, that can give some really zany, absurd effects. And I have come up with this character as the answer for how do you beat the game as fast as possible. And also I'm going to be adjusting a couple of in-game options that will also speed up the gameplay itself. So here we go. I'm going to speed up the text. I'm going to go to Wussy Mode. And are you ready for what you're about to see? We're going to find out. Here we go. Alright, I will go ahead and count you in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to pause and adjust these options. Speed +2, gravity +2, and so that, what you're seeing, is a max agility stat coupled with a special item to increase speed and the speed +2 option, and then I'm teleporting. That's no big deal. We do that every day. We can all do that. Oh gosh, I've got some bad spawns here. So that's important, because in this category, what actually saves you the most time is being able to collect money as soon as possible. The reason for that is collecting money is what tells the game to spawn the next enemy in a gang, or if they're all gone, to spawn the boss. So collecting the money as soon as possible is the most important thing to do in order to play every single room in this game really fast. And so we need to try and manage the gang members' positions, and so that they are right next to the money of their comrades that is already there. So here, this is an important room. I have to wait a little bit for 2 of them to appear so they can be hit. That was perfect. Okay, and now I'm gonna use this special tech... Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes items can get caught up on separate height map levels there, but that's okay. That only cost us a couple seconds. Basically, all the time losses in this category are very minor. Let's teleport. This guy couldn't handle it. It blew his brains open. Sorry, guy. Not everybody can handle it. And we're moving so fast that the movement is really hard to control. Bridge! I like to call this the bridge. We're using the gang members to teleport across the room. Several of the special moves we're using involve using the enemies on screen as a target that you teleport to or send the weapons toward. So it's important that I'm making sure that gang members are already loaded on the screen before I'm doing all this stuff, and this money is in a bad place. You can see how far away it was. I had to spend a lot of time just walking over there. That was a big time loss. But we'll just throw some weapons at this guy. We didn't even see him die. Poor dude. This is really brutal on the entrees! Okay, so I'm really mad right now, because in any % Wussy Mode no cheats, this is by far the best possible game to appear. Because they all run away, and they all give you a ton of money. And they appeared here instead. That's okay. Okay, whatever. We're fine. We're playing any % Wussy Mode. It's okay. I'm just gonna do this! Goodbye! Okay, it's a bit tougher to manage the gang positions in this room. Actually, that's pretty okay. Yeah, this is okay. So the best possible situation is to have 2 guys killed together on one side, then 2 guys killed together on the other side, so you can just keep switching back and forth forever. And that was totally fine, that wasn't too slow. And I'll allow some time for donations here. 1 donation. Okay, so I got a gang here that has weapons with them. This is great because this boss can be beaten much faster with that weapon special technique. That's nice. Okay, so that was a pretty good room. And now this room is really tough because it is gigantic. And that makes it really tough to keep gang members close to money. And it's also tough to know exactly which side that people spawned on. So this wasn't the worst thing in the world. I'm getting this money because it's faster than having to wait for the money to go away. Okay, goodbye, Otis. Ah, I missed my jump. Boom! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. That wasn't the fastest thing in the world, but we're alive. The worst thing that you can do in this category is run out of the room accidentally, and then have to completely fight everybody again. Okay. This is good. See, this is what I mean. I'm keeping everybody close to the money, and they're on opposite sides, so I can just keep going back and forth. That was great. And the Dragon Twins are gone. Oh man, this is so brutal. Okay, and Slick? Who knew him? I don't even know what he looks like. And time. So that is how you beat River City Ransom EX in less than 4.5 minutes. So maybe you have a lot of questions. I would not blame you. But yeah, mainly there, what was saving us the most time was the teleportation special move and some special items that made us run super fast. All of the things that you saw that I did was one of the things that I love most about this specific category. I think that this category is amazing for allowing speedrunners to be creative and inventive, and not only creating a regular route with which they're going to go through the game, but creating their completely custom fighter with zillions upon zillions of different ways to build special moves and items and tactics all together. And every single person who builds a character for this category could do it a different way than what I'm doing it, and their way might end up being faster. And I love that. I find that incredibly exciting, and I think it offers a unique and appealing spin on speedrunning. And I hope that the visceral appeal of that category spoke for itself. I'm really passionate about fostering the community for this game, for River City Ransom EX. As of now, there are very few active runners, and I'm hoping that showcasing this in a marathon would do wonders to bolster that community. I fervently believe that this game is amazing for beginners, especially in the 80% Wussy Mode no cheats category. This one might be a lot to take in, but the other one that's just pick up and play, that one is perfect for beginners. This one honestly is too, but I think that any category in this game is a fun pick up and play speedrun for runners of any level. And most importantly, I think that it'd be a great eye-catcher, especially this category, to squeeze into a marathon schedule, and I hope that you enjoyed this enough to agree. And to any speedrunning event coordinators out there watching this, I hope that this fulfilled what you're looking for in a submission video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me at speedrun.com/Seirea, S-E-I-R-E-A, or email me at the address that I have probably provided with my submission form. And with all of that said, I'm going to bid you all a wonderful one, and I wish you all the very best. To all of you coordinators out there, anybody who's involved with putting on whatever marathon that I'm submitting for, thank you for what you're doing, for putting on this great event for a great cause. I'd love to be a part of it. Even if I'm not, I wish you all a smooth experience, and I can't wait to check it out. And I'll see you all next time. Dream on, friends. Peace.